Welcome to Albania, dear Kaya. And I feel very pleased that finally you made your promise true. That you did not maybe come as a high representative of your country, but you came as a high representative of all our countries. So we had a meeting that was a very positive one, like always. And as the Vice President said, between ourselves and the European Union, there is no outstanding issue or problem, I would say. It is quite the contrary. We have a full alignment in all respects, which is actually well reflected in the Albanian foreign policy that is 100% aligned with the European Union foreign policy. Well, clearly we spoke about the major challenge of the accession process to the European Union. We talked about the highly ambitious calendar that we've agreed upon with the Commission to conclude negotiations by 2027. Likewise, we talked about the region and the issues the region is faced with at a point in time where unity and stability of the entire region is of utmost importance. And fortunately, all its countries have got a declared strategic goal to become part of the European Union, with the latter being an exceptionally useful and helpful destination to understand the daily politics and current affairs and the steps that we have to take on a day-to-day basis, so that not only each of us individually become members of the European Union, but that the whole region becomes an organic part of the united European family. Well, all that said, we touched upon with the Vice President the issue of strategic cooperation in the area of security. Security is increasingly a central theme of the day-to-day life and the European Union policies. And as I shared previously with the public, I want to repeat that a latest poll conducted around the EU member countries on the popularity of the EU, a poll that has started since 1983, we find that from 1983, support for the European Union by the peoples constituting such union is the highest ever, which was not the case only until recently, because the peoples of Europe feel today more than ever that war is no longer a movie of the past in black and white, or rather just a spontaneous event that happens on the borders of Europe, but a real threat for which Europe should come together and strengthen itself. There is no question that part of this commitment is Albania as well, with its own size of contribution. I wish to reiterate that the security and defense partnership that we've signed off with Kaya last December is a step followed by other steps. Practically, the dialogue under such partnership is going to be constantly taking place with the European Union, both prior to the membership, but also when Albania becomes a member of the EU. So this partnership is going to be part of the whole. I do not want to speak lengthier, because I would fall into repetition saying things that I always say and that are related to our success for concluding negotiations in 2027. And I really feel pleased that Kaya is a staunch supporter of the process. She is a staunch supporter of the unification of Europe under the umbrella of the European Union, and so far a staunch supporter of Albania, which is an added value for us, and that we appreciate very much, both institutionally as well as in the, let's say personally, we appreciate the HRBB coming here to visit the country at a very particular time for all of us. And at the same time, our cooperation is one that we believe in very much, one that we invest in daily. And that is one that has our standing aligned fully with that of the European Union. Dear Kaya, thank you very much for your visit. It is actually a visit that brought a very weird combination for us between the sun and the cold. So we put in the sun, you brought the cold from Brussels, but be convinced that next time you'll only find sun and not cold.